to another civil lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. This one is seeking $5 million for an alleged armed confrontation dating back nearly 30 years.
Have you ever looked at the dazzling world of celebrities and wondered what lies beneath the shimmering surface? Behind the designer suits, red carpets, and million-dollar mansions, is there a shadowy underworld that thrives in the entertainment industry? Number 1. Diddy's towering influence and enigmatic persona. When we think of Sean Combs, or Diddy as he's famously known, his name evokes images of extravagant parties, chart-topping hits, and an empire built on sheer will and genius. Rising from the tough streets of Harlem to become a global cultural phenomenon, Diddy's influence extends far beyond music. As the founder of Bad Boy Records in the 1990s, he revolutionized hip-hop by launching the careers of legends like Notorious Big, Faith Evans, and Mace. His impact on the genre is immeasurable, shaping its sound and ethos during a critical era. Over time, his ambitions spilled over into other ventures. He launched his own clothing line, Sean John entered the world of premium spirits with Ciroc Vodka, and became a key player in television with his Revolt network. However, it wasn't just his business prowess or artistic talent that set him apart. It was the aura he cultivated. Diddy became synonymous with success, luxury, and unbridled confidence. He was not just a celebrity. He was a brand, a symbol of what could be achieved through determination and vision. His infamous white party events were exclusive gatherings attended by A-listers from every corner of the entertainment world. These were not just parties but cultural milestones, fabled for their decadence, mystery, and the promise of rubbing shoulders with Hollywood's elite. Yet behind the glamorous facade, whispers of a darker reality have persisted for years, raising questions about what truly went on in Diddy's orbit. Diddy's parties became a breeding ground for his mystique. Stories of elaborate setups, impenetrable guest lists, and the need for strict non-disclosure agreements added to the allure. For years, people speculated about the excesses and eccentricities that fueled these events, but few could have imagined the disturbing allegations that would later emerge. Number 2. The Accuser Speaks Out. A harrowing tale of trust and betrayal. The first cracks in Diddy's impenetrable public image came when an accuser stepped forward with allegations that sent shockwaves through Hollywood. A woman who once considered herself part of Diddy's inner circle shared a story that upended the glamorous image of his world. She described her initial encounters with Diddy as electrifying. He had a magnetic presence, capable of commanding attention and making anyone feel special. To her, entering his orbit was a dream come true, a chance to be part of a world that seemed untouchable. But as her story unfolded, it revealed a much darker side to this world of opulence. The accuser alleges that Diddy leveraged his status and influence to manipulate her and others, creating an environment where exploitation thrived. She claimed that she was lured into this world under the guise of opportunity, only to find herself trapped in a cycle of coercion and psychological manipulation. The parties, once seen as glamorous spectacles, were described as carefully orchestrated environments where power dynamics were starkly imbalanced. Number 3. The Allegations. A web of exploitation and control. The allegations against Diddy are as complex as they are chilling. The accuser's claims paint a picture of systemic abuse, where Diddy allegedly used his power to control and exploit those around him. One of the most harrowing aspects of her story is the claim that attendees at Diddy's parties were often unknowingly drugged, their judgment impaired to make them more susceptible to manipulation. She describes these events as meticulously planned, with security personnel ensuring secrecy and compliance. One particularly disturbing element of her allegations involves secret recordings. She alleges that intimate moments were captured without her knowledge, creating a sense of paranoia and violation. These recordings, she claims, were used as a form of control, a way to ensure silence and compliance. The psychological impact of knowing such footage existed was devastating, leaving her feeling vulnerable and powerless. The broader implications of these claims are significant. They suggest a culture of complicity, where those in Diddy's circle either participated in or turned a blind eye to these behaviors. The accuser's story highlights how fame and power can create an environment where normal rules of decency and consent are disregarded. She describes feeling isolated, with few allies willing to challenge Diddy's authority or support her in her time of need. The public reaction to these allegations has been polarizing. While some have expressed unwavering support for the accuser, others have questioned her motives, suggesting she may be seeking attention or financial gain. Diddy's representatives have vehemently denied the allegations, labeling them as baseless and an attempt to tarnish his reputation. Legal proceedings are ongoing, and the outcome remains uncertain. However, the allegations have already had a profound impact on Diddy's public image, raising questions about the nature of power and accountability in the entertainment industry. Number 4. Hollywood's hidden side, a culture of secrecy and abuse. The allegations against Diddy are not isolated. They are part of a broader pattern of abuse and exploitation in Hollywood. The entertainment industry, with its culture of secrecy and idolization, has long been a breeding ground for misconduct. Power dynamics in Hollywood often tilt heavily in favor of influential figures, creating an environment where abuses can thrive unchecked. Number 5. The ripple effect. Public outrage and industry reckoning. The fallout from these allegations has been profound, sparking widespread outrage and debate. Social media has become a battleground, with supporters of the accuser demanding justice and accountability, while others rush to defend Diddy's legacy. The story has also reignited conversations about the power dynamics that underpin the entertainment industry, forcing fans and insiders alike to confront uncomfortable truths. For Diddy, the allegations have cast a long shadow over his career. Once celebrated as a cultural icon and business mogul, he now faces scrutiny that could reshape his legacy. Brands and collaborators are distancing themselves, wary of being associated with the controversy. The industry's response to these allegations will be a litmus test for its commitment to addressing systemic abuses of power. But beyond the immediate fallout, this story has the potential to drive lasting change. By amplifying the voices of survivors and demanding accountability, the public can push for a culture that prioritizes safety and respect over profit and image. The entertainment industry, like any other, must grapple with its dark underbelly and work to create an environment where abuse is not tolerated. The allegations against Diddy serve as a sobering reminder of the hidden abuses of power in Hollywood. Whether or not these claims are proven in court, they have sparked a vital conversation about accountability, ethics, and the need for systemic change. The entertainment industry, for all its glamour, must confront its darker side and work toward a future where every individual is treated with dignity and respect. What do you think about these shocking revelations? Are they a reflection of broader issues within Hollywood or an isolated case of misconduct? Regardless of where you stand, these stories highlight the importance of listening to survivors, challenging the status quo, and demanding a culture of transparency and justice. Let this be a call to action for all of us to question the systems that enable abuse and to stand in solidarity with those who dare to speak out. Drop down your views in the comments section. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop seeking the truth.